Here is 15 wrestlers AEW should sign. Number 15, Dashwood. Don't call me Emma left WWE after WWE dropped the ball with her. She's now part of the Impact Knockout roster. She would be a great girl to have on the AEW TV. She can help get the other girls over, the newer stars and the younger stars over as well. AEW are lacking a lot for the women's division, from storylines to main eventers and so on. And Dashwood would be a great add-on to put over younger stars and to help make the next stars in that division. Number 14, Nick Aldis. Nick is a former Impact champion, and he was in the first main event at AEW's All In, where he took on Cody Rhodes. Cody and Nick have had one win each over each other, so it will be great to see the rubber match on AEW TV. Nick is the NWA World Champion, and he's part of the Power YouTube channel, and he has stated in his interviews that he would sign for AEW if he was still allowed to work for NWA. Number 13, Eli Drake. Without Impact, Eli Drake would not be where he is today. His run in 2015 and 2019 is what made him the star he is. Eli Drake is now part of the NWA Power. Eli Drake would be a great mouthpiece to have on AEW TV. He can get it done in the ring. He's a great speaker, and he really has got the charisma. It's just a shame that what he did with Impact and at the end of his contract, what made him leave. Number 12, Killer Kross. Another former Impact champion wrestler. Killer Kross made a big impact when he joined Impact Wrestling. He was like a hitman, basically going around beating people up and putting X's on their back. He really was being pushed to the moon and back, and it's a shame that this big monster got dropped and now he's left. He would be a great signing to AEW, but looks like he will be heading over to NXT, which is a shame. Number 11, Marty Scurll. It shocked everyone that Marty did not join All Elite Wrestling when his contract with Ring of Honor ran out, saying that his good friends, the Young Bucks, Cody, Hangman Page, and Omega all was part of AEW, and he chose to sign a big contract with Ring of Honor, what gives him more control in the back and a big payday. So it looks like we won't be seeing him in AEW anytime soon unless he gets a working relationship between AEW and Ring of Honor. Number 10, CM Punk. Oh, what could have happened if he joined AEW? The man who hated WWE joining the Demon Company to take down the giant WWE. It looks like CM Punk won't actually be joining AEW anytime soon. He has said on a number of occasions that he didn't like the way that they did business with him, and if they came to him in a professional manner, that he would have spoke to them and he could have actually joined them. But he has said in a lot of times that you don't see yourself joining for AEW after all the stuff what's gone off with them. Number 9, Ryback. Feed him more. Ryback has not only been let go by WWE years ago, he has absolutely hated the WWE project, and this guy could really be something AEW are looking for. He's a massive monster, big boy, could get it done in the ring, and he could easily help with getting the younger stars over. And again, he's not really on good terms with WWE, and he's very open about the way he feels about WWE, so it would be great to see him taking on the WWE with AEW. Number 8, Rampage Brown. Rampage Brown is a UK wrestler who is just a monster. He would be a great in-ring competitor to add to the AEW, and also a great agent to add to the AEW back. He can also be a big part of bringing AEW to the UK and opening up the UK market, being one of the biggest UK wrestlers at the moment. It would absolutely be amazing. Also, number 7, another UK wrestler, Doug Williams. He's a former he's a former TNA champion, and he really can go with the young guys in the wrestling rings. He has got a phenomenal background in wrestling. He can out-wrestle pretty much anyone, and he can high fly as well. He would really be a great guy to add to the roster. Number 6, Zack Sabre Jr. He can fly, he can flip, he can kick ass. What more do you want from a guy, right? He's one of the hottest UK stars out there, and his work in New Japan Pro Wrestling is amazing. If AEW got a working relationship with New Japan Wrestling, then we could actually see him on AEW one day, which would be phenomenal. Number 5. Yes, Matt Hardy. Yeah, excellent. Yes, Matt Hardy is looking like he's locked into joining AEW after seeing his YouTube channel Free to Delete, and also seeing the work that he's done on with the Young Bucks. Matt Hardy is meant to be the resulted one for the Dark Order, but hopefully he'll come in and do his own thing, and it'd be good to see how his broken gimmick is received by the AEW fans, and also what freedom he will actually have when he joins. Number 4, Luke Harper. Again, this is another guy who's being linked with the Dark Order and being the leader. He's just a big monster, a monster belong man, and his WWE run was poor. WWE just didn't know how to use this big, massive guy, and it's a shame that they didn't push him to the main event like it could have been. AEW would be crazy not to bring him in and to push him to the moon and back. He really is a phenomenal monster, and him being part of the Dark Order would absolutely make sense. Number 3, the Revival. It looks like we are soon to see the Revival on AEW TV after Revival teasing for months that it looks like their WWE deal is going to be up and they're not going to sign. And obviously, recently, WWE have sent them home without full pay to let the contracts run out. So we could actually see that a dream match of the Revival versus the Bucks, what has been teased for years and years, actually happened on TV. Number 2 on the list is the Ascension. The Ascension was let go by WWE last year. Why not use this phenomenal tag team to the best abilities in a company what are pushing for tag team wrestling? The Ascension, before they joined the main event on WWE, there was one of the best tag teams in NXT. 2 big guys who had a really good gimmick. It's just a shame that WWE dropped the ball with them. If they go to AEW, I guarantee they'll be pushed as a great team. They could even be part of the Dark Order. It's just a shame that WWE dropped the ball with them. Number 1 on the list has got to be AJ Styles. Think about it. If AJ Styles jumped ship to AEW, think about how many eyes would be on the project. His work in Japan and TNA are some of the best of his career. He's had a long run in WWE now. Being close to 40 years old, it would be phenomenal to see the phenomenal one in a AEW ring. Think about some of the matches he could have with Jon Moxley and other big names over there like Chris Jericho. It's a shame that he signed a new deal with WWE, but hopefully when his deal with WWE runs out, he'll be helping to jump the ship. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you like today's top 15 wrestlers who AEW should sign. Let me know in the comments who you think they should sign. Again, we've kept away from people like John Cena, Brock Lesnar, the Undertaker, people who would never actually be able to join AEW. And on this list, we've chosen wrestlers who actually could join them, either a free agent, working in WWE, Ring of Honor or Impact, but the people who've chosen this list could actually work for AEW one day. Alright guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the dark side. Bye.